Hello everyone and welcome to today's quick webinar titled Getting Started with Simbox. Today I will show you all functionalities of the Simbox and the most important tabs in Astorino software. This will be the first part, and in the second part we will focus on visualization. We will create objects and create our own simple application in astorino.ide software. So let's do unpacking. In the box you will receive Simbox, USB cable and pen drive with Astorino.ide software. So what is Simbox in general? It is a standalone controller for programming Kawasaki Robotics Astorino robot, enables arm movement in Astorino software. Simbox is equipped with USB port, Ethernet port, 8 inputs and outputs based on 3.3 volt DC. Additionally, there is a possibility of purchasing 24 volt I/O module as an option. Both inputs and outputs works in PNP mode. So let's connect the Simbox to the computer and install Astorino software. Our installation is done, so let's connect Simbox to our computer. All of the needed drivers should install automatically since Windows 8. And now on our screen we see device USB COM6, and this is our Simbox. If you are using Windows 7, you have to install the drivers by your own. You can download everything from USB stick. So first thing, we have to connect the Simbox, and now we can move on with our job. Let's go to the job tab. This is the most important tab. Here we can move the robot and to see what's happening, because obviously we don't have physical robot, so we only base on visualization. And we can click on this cube, and now the whole visualization is open. The most convenient work is when you have two monitors, because you can split the view, but we can do this way also. So let's try to move robot to its home position by clicking this little home. And now we see that robot is moving. So this is our default home position. It can also be edited in the Home Tools tab, so let's move on this one. Here you see home position settings. If you want to edit it, you have to click manual, and now you can insert your own values and then set home. The program will ask if you want to load the data, and you have to of course click OK, and now the data is saved. With Simbox we can work with different modes. Here you can choose from base, tool, joint, conveyor and work. It's similar to Kawasaki Robotics mode. Base mode coordinates system relative to the robot's base, Z points upward. Tool coordinates system relative to the tool, Z points is downward and changes when rotating. Be careful here, because movement depends on the tool's orientation. Joint mode allows movement of individual axes, and conveyor mode movement along a conveyor. The robot operates in two modes. Green one, which is running a finished program, but we can switch to teach, which is blue, and in teach we can programming and testing point. So now let's see what is in each tab step by step. So we already saw jog and home/tool tab. So let's move to points. Here we can see all of the saved robots positions. Next one is motion limits. Here you can limit the working area, mainly important for physical robots of course, but you can train here as well. You can insert your own values and click Save. Next one is Program tab. Here we can write our program, we can download it from the computer and also save our program to the computer. We will do it in the next video. Next up is System Settings. We do backups here, access calibration, mainly when replacing the controller. So again, it's more for physical robot, but we can just train on the Simbox. As I mentioned earlier, the Simbox has 8 inputs and 8 outputs, and here in this tab we can manage them. This tab is intended for Modbus managing. The next one is for clamp. This one is handling clamp signals definition, so here you can set up your own signals and of course then click Save. We also have dedicated I/O signals, conveyor, collision detection, Ethernet, calibration, and informations about firmware. In general, Astorino software after startup will automatically check if there is a new version available, and if so, it will inform us. So in this window, you will have to insert your new software and then click Update Firmware. In the last tab, you will find informations about Astorino software version and Astorino firmware version. So that is all for today. These were all main functions of Astorino software for Simbox. Have a great day and see you in the second part.